then we agreed that we would spend the coming months popularising the idea of a new Workers' Party, and that we would particularly go to workers in struggle, community activists that were fighting back against cuts and privatisation, young people who have been radicalised by the war, what's taking place in the environment, and so on. Now, the main means that we wanted to use to popularise the idea of a new Workers' Party was asking them to sign up to the declaration for a new party, and that's what we've done over the last year. Now, we'll talk more about what we've achieved in the second discussion, but I think it is worth just briefly saying we've got more than 2,500 people who've signed up to the declaration. The vast majority of those are workers and community activists who've got positions at local or national levels. We've got 45 members of trade union national executives, which we're very proud of. But I would say, our general experience is, the nearer you go to the place, the closer you are to the rank and file, the better response that you get. And we've got a few NEC members. But it's been on the NHS demonstrations, on the PCF picket lines, when we have had the chance to speak and raise the idea of a new party, that we've been cheered from the rafters. And by the way, we don't think that is going to change. It's true. There are some workers who are hoping against hope that Brown is going to be better than Blair. But they will soon find out different. But as Chris has already explained, there are many who already know from their experience in battle against him as Chancellor that he's going to be absolutely no different at all. So we're confident there's the potential to double or triple the number of signatures in the course of the next year. The text that we're proposing to you today, as opposed to the demand, the actual written text, is virtually identical to what we agreed at the conference last year. All we've done is we've taken out the events that have passed, the references to Blair as Prime Minister, and we've tried to make it so that it won't date too much and that it will last over the next few months. And just very briefly, because you can read it, all it does is outline very simply what we think are the fundamental ideas of the campaign for a new Workers' Party. That New Labour today is a party of the big corporations. That it cannot be shifted left. That we need a new mass party of the working class, and that party should be open, it should be democratic, it should stand clearly against cuts, privatisation, and the existing big business politics. Now, in the second discussion this afternoon, we've got a resolution that does deal with current events, the Labour leadership contest or coronation and so on. But we've deliberately not put that into this declaration, not that it's not important, but because we want to be able to continue to use it over a long period of time. So the second addition that we've made is to add some demands, to add a charter at the end of the declaration for a new Workers' Party. Now, as we stated last year, we don't think it is the job of this campaign to decide on the programme for a new party. It's not going to be the hundreds of us in this room, it will be the thousands and tens of thousands of workers that will found a new party that will decide its programme. So this is not a rounded out programme. What it is a list of demands that raise the central issues around which we think the workers are angry at the moment and are potentially entering struggle or are entering struggle. And so we've got demands on public services, racism, the anti-trade union laws. You can read them yourself. And what we want is that workers read those and think, yes, a new Workers' Party would be a party that would fight on the issues that I'm interested in. So to give a little indication of that we want to add these demands. However, we have gone a little bit further. There is a last demand which raises in a broad way that we're clearly against capitalism and that we're fighting for a socialist society, a fundamental transformation of society. Now, there may be some today, and you should be free to raise it, I think there are some looking at the amendments, who think maybe that is going too far, that we should take out that demand for socialism because perhaps it's too far ahead of the people we're appealing to at this stage. But we would argue from the opposite that while it's true, a new Workers' Party, if it involves tens of thousands of workers, if it was clearly against cuts and privatisation, if it saw itself as a party of the working class, would be a step forward even without a socialist clause. It's infinitely preferable that it has a clear socialist clause from the beginning. And you would have to say, the experience of some of the potential new mass Workers' Parties, if you like, in Europe, in Italy in particular, where they believe socialism. And we would add that our experiences, the workers that we meet who are supportive of the Campaign for New Workers' Party, stand for renationalisation of privatised utilities, stand for more public ownership in general, and are either already socialist or very open to socialist ideas. So we don't think having this demand in the Charter would be an obstacle. Now there are others who argue that we should get rid of our list of demands on public services and so on, and instead should concentrate on putting a case about how socialism will be achieved. And I think it's not putting words in comrades' mouths to say some comrades think we should call for a revolutionary overthrow of capitalism and so on in the programme that we put forward as the CNWP. Now we'll debate that today, but it's our opinion in the officers it's not the job of the Campaign for New Workers' Party to stand as left and as radical as possible. That's not what we're here for. We want a programme that appeals to workers who are entering struggle in this country, those workers on the PCS picket line, that they read and say, yes, this is a party that is going to fight in my interest. And we think it would be a mistake at this stage for the CNWP to outline how we think socialism is going to be achieved in this programme. That's a discussion for the party when it is founded. I'm a member of the Socialist Party. We're Marxists. We argue that a fundamental transformation of society is necessary, and that cannot be achieved only through Parliament, but has to be achieved by mass action of the working class. But our experience on the National Health Service demonstrations, on the picket lines, is the workers who cheer us to the rafters when we say we need our own party, a party of the working class. Those workers have not yet, in most cases, not in every case, but have not yet drawn conclusions about how socialism will be achieved, and in some cases on whether socialism is possible. And to have the kind of programme that some comrades are arguing for would exclude the very people that we must involve in this party if we are to succeed in building a new party